You are listening to Lesson 1, Chapter 1 of Form 5 World History. Cameroon General Education. Narrated by Wacheseh Academy. The Second World War. The German invasion of Poland on September 1, 1939, provoked Britain and France into declaring war on Germany on September 3, 1939, leading to the outbreak of the Second World War. Italy declared war on France in June 1940. Germany declared war on USSR in June 1941. The USA declared war on Japan and the Axis powers in December 1941. The Allied powers or Guard alliance comprising Britain, France, USA, and USSR defeated the Axis powers made up of Germany, Italy, and Japan completely in 1945, bringing an end to the Second World War. Causes of the Second World War. Flaws or weaknesses of the Paris Peace Settlement. It was dictated and was very harsh on the defeated Central Powers, hence it provoked the spirit of revenge, especially from Germany under Hitler. It created minority problems such as the Germans in Sudetenland under Czechoslovakia, the Germans in the Polish corridor under Poland, etc., which increased international tension leading to aggression and war. It confiscated German colonies, depriving her of cheap raw materials, markets, etc., which strained relations between Germany and Britain and France. It failed to satisfy the territorial appetite of Japan and Italy, and that influenced them to embark on aggressive foreign policies for territorial compensation. Imposed heavy reparation on Germany, which caused severe inflation in the Weimar Republic, leading to the economic crisis and the rise of Hitler. It imposed severe limitations on the military power of the defeated Central Powers, especially Germany, which made it difficult to maintain law and order, leading to disorder in Germany and the rise of Hitler. It imposed parliamentary democracy in Germany, which led to political instability, economic and social failures by 1930, leading to the rise of Hitler in 1933. It created many new states which mounted custom barriers that dislocated the international economy, leading to the Great Depression in 1929, led to the rise of dictators who plunged the world into war. The weaknesses of the League of Nations. The League of Nations had no permanent army to prevent international aggression and maintained world peace. The principle of unanimity made the League sluggish, and that encouraged international aggression, leading to the Second World War. Its covenant permitted nations to go to war if they could not solve their grievances peacefully. The League could not provide protection to the minorities, which encouraged international aggression, leading to the war. The United States policy of isolationism. It prevented the USA from defending the League of Nations with its military and economic power, and that made the League too weak to prevent international aggression and promote peace. It contributed to the failure of disarmament because France was unable to count on USA military protection against Germany, hence she insisted on security before disarmament, which led to the failure of disarmament. It influenced Britain and France to adopt the policy of appeasement, since they could not depend on the USA to withstand the Axis powers, and that encouraged Axis international aggression. The policy restricted Japanese goods and migrants into the USA, and that encouraged Japanese imperialism in Asia, leading to war. Economic grievances. The Great Depression of 1929 led to a decline in international trade, closure of industries, high unemployment, low living standards, political instability, etc. It led to the rise of dictatorial regimes in Japan, Germany, etc., who were determined to conquer territories and gain new markets, embarked on rearmament, etc., in order to create jobs for the unemployed, which led to war. Axis nationalism. The Italian dream of a revival of the old great Roman Empire under Mussolini, the master race theory of Hitler, and the Shinto teaching of Japanese, led to aggressive foreign policies, leading to the outbreak of the Second World War. Axis imperialism and international aggression. They embarked upon international aggression, which plunged the world into global war. Japan embarked on Asia for the Asians and launched an aggressive war aimed at conquering territories and ending European influence there, which annoyed the USA, Britain, and France. Italy enlarged her African empire when she conquered Abyssinia in 1936 and planned to make the Mediterranean an Italian lake, which threatened the interest of Britain and France. Germany annexed Austria in March 1938, Czechoslovakia in March 1939, as the first step towards European and world domination, which annoyed Britain, France, and the USA. Failure of collective security. Nations refused to bring together their military strength and act collectively against international aggression. Britain and France delayed the formation of a grand alliance with the Soviet Union in the 1930s, which promoted Axis international aggression. The fear of communism. The Nazi-Soviet Non-Aggression Pact of August 1939. The German invasion Poland on September 1, 1939.